Ooh, there's a lot of them. And they have dogs. Little dots of dogs. Ooh, the big farm. Yeah, let's go there.
Yeah. Easy, easy.
Why not? Let's just walk around the graveyard tonight. Okay. No, these are just tree stumps. It's pig farm. I think I took these yokels out already. So I can't get the money behind the wall. Ooh, there's some other somewhere. Which would be nice, wouldn't it? What was it that here? At one point. Well. Some herbs. Oh, I can't even do that. I gotta eat them. You have too many, I guess.
What?
Here somewhere.
Yep.
What do you forget which direction? Then we came back for it.
You're a good boy. Yeah.
Zigzagging all over the place.
Morning, partner.
Got that. And then to kill a man for his hat. Just so you know. Especially if it's real fancy like. Oh, it's wow. Where am I now? I don't even, there's like nowhere. I'm not even really going anywhere. I do not like these back roads at all. course he is good.
Easy, boy.
What is it?
Easy now.
Please, please. I can't feel my leg anymore. I have to keep this trap open. Please.
What is it? Oh, I see.
Come on, damn it. I can't feel my leg.
Oh, you got in a trap there, fella. Ooh, this is not so good.
Keep pulling. I can feel it getting looser. Don't stop. Don't stop. Oh, God. Oh, you did it. Oh. I gotta get some scrap or something. Oh, mister, I thought I was gonna be, oh, no! I thought I was gonna be a ghost. You can take whatever you want from my pack for saving me. Oh.
Feel like it's jacked up, son. There ain't nothing you got that I can take. So, thanks, but no thanks.
Let's go.
Hey! Come on, don't take my horse. I'd die out here for sure.
Oh, sorry. Didn't realize that was your horse. I got you.
Yeah.
These roads are creepy at night. All them night folk and whatnot. And the swamp peoples. Night folk, swamp people. Let's see if I can find it down here. Maybe not have something for myself.
Yeah. Easy. Whoa.
Let's do it. I saw some logs here.
So, yeah.
I think it's here. Maybe here.
There we go.
so? We can run now. Right here. Training. 16. Ah, ew. Ew. Oh shoot, somebody's coming. Coming for us. Coming for us, Forrest. Oop. That's a shame.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh shoot!
Hey there, boy.
Scared the crap out of me. I want some pig
Easy.
actually. You didn't get him?
Yeah. Easy, easy. so close to staying alive. Son! With the road. Ah! Fools. Yeah. Help me! Someone help me! You won't believe it. I got bitten again. It's real deep. Suck it out of me, please. Please, sir. You're damn lucky I have this.
Oh, can't believe I don't carry this with me. Oh, there's so much
Yep.
Hey there. Get her in the barn. Let's see what's what.
Figured this might be of interest to you.
Well, ain't this a lovely little thing? Deal. Here. Pleasure. So long. Go on. Try and take me out again. See where it gets you. Go on, have yourself a quick nosy. Gentle with that. Trust me. Okay. Yep. Yep. Appreciate the custom.
No, I don't think it was big game. Mister.
You all right there, boy?
Here.
Hey, Arthur.
Identify yourself. It's me. Hope you gone. Made us a million, Arthur.
Mm-hmm. I wish. Let's see here. Still got chores to do. Oh, that's not what you do this. How are the items? Oh, that's not bad.
Cook this now, Pearson. Good job, Morgan.
Hi there, Arthur.
Starting to look like home.
It's taking shape.
Good work, Miss Grimshaw. Forgive me, Miss Grimshaw.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. All right, just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that. So see, you're back to lazing about again.
Come on, don't start this.
This cat, all good? Okay then. Yeah. That's good, boy. That's it. Yeah, boy. Nice. Easy there. That's my boy. Who is it? It's me, Arthur. Roll out the red carpet. Arthur's back.
What up, homie?
Yeah. There, boy. How you doing, boy? Whoa! Yep. Easy now.
He doesn't appear to be in any pain.
He needs to go over here or over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Charlie sprained his ankle.
Or Don, you can sit on the couch next to Stephanie.
Doing what?
I think I
Doing
will.
what?
I just don't want
Jumping
to
and being crazy.
jumping and being crazy.
He's got a sprain.
He's got a
Is he
sprain.
limping?
And now he's. Oh shit!
Yes.
I can't even get up, Amy. Now he's getting.
He was spazzing out.
Yeah, he was just jumping, being crazy.
Oh, now he's
No,
limping. He
he's-
hurt himself. Poor baby.
Yeah.
He'll spring back.
Yeah, I think it will. He's young enough, and he's not holding it. And he's not hollering.
Yeah, no,
or
he's
screaming
good.
or anything. He's just gimpy.
He's a little gappy.
He'll be
Mama,
okay.
Mama almost bit the dust sliding across the
What? What'd
ice.
she do?
Because all that ice, they're running like they can. It's like, ah! Oh man. Whew.
Yeah, him limping a little bit. So he likes to play.
He'll be fine.
Well, I said I know he's not.
He'll be fine tomorrow. He'll be fine.
Slumping and shaking. That's how you got in trouble to begin with,
Last
Jack.
time.
He'll be fine tomorrow.
It's stuck here. I'm not playing with him.
Take it
Uh,
easy, pup.
No.
Take it easy, pup.
is the fire in the fireplace going?
I'm gonna start one.
She's gonna start a fire.
Far as it is, about time.
Yeah, coming down with a fire. Feel like a fire.
I'm still looking up
Where's
dead people.
Bubba?
I still be looking up dead people. She right there.
Oh, I see her. I see her. She's so dark. You can't see her.
Charlie, be careful.
He won't. That's why she's.
He smacked you all up in your face.
Yeah,
How
he
about the
wants
bully
to.
sick? I'm gonna give him a
No,
bully sick. He'll calm down here.
He wants to play, and then when he wants to play, he wants to play rough. Typical boy. I think he'll be okay by tomorrow. I really do. I think he'll be just fine.
He's not
Oh yeah.
really
If not,
sensitive.
he'll be fine the day after that. He ain't hurt.
Hopefully by Monday.
Oh yeah, if he's still limping by tomorrow evening, I'd be calling.
Nah, he ain't hurt.
I'll call him until Monday.
Well, Monday. That's right. I keep forgetting it's the weekend.
All right. Is that President's Day on Monday or some shit? The holiday?
Yeah, that's why Donna's
That's
here.
why I'm here. I don't gotta work.
Oh man, Bilal's going through some shit at Amherst. Oh man,
Oh no, what's going on
What's
there?
going on?
same shit, similar shit that happened to me.
Focusing on the skeleton face.
Racism?
Oh, oh,
It was that for a while.
oh. So you know, Judy retired, and so they revamped her job, and he applied for the job, and they made him jump through all the hoops. Now this is someone who's been in the libraries for 18 years, and he's an alum of the institution.
That's right. I forgot about that.
And she basically, I said, clearly she did not have counsel when she talked to him, because she's like, you know, it was that whole white girl, you know, Karen shit. You know, how do you think it makes me feel? Kind of shit. Yeah, exactly. And she was like, what'd she say? She said the reason why she didn't hire him was because he wasn't showing that he was given 110%.
What? Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's a good excuse.
I said, she's in trouble.
Yeah, it really is.
I said, she's in trouble. Clearly HR wasn't counseling her. He said that HR has been...
She's like, you haven't been giving 100
Exactly. And he tried to explain to her, you know, why he did the work that he was doing. Plus, it's been COVID, for fuck's sake. I mean,
so he didn't get the job?
It's not like I have. No, yeah, so she said he didn't get the job because she didn't like the way that he organizes she doesn't like the way in which he organizes, and he, you know, and that other bullshit.
Wow.
I said, well, that's bullshit what she said right there. I said, make sure that she goes down.
Wow.
Because there's no justification for that. It needs to be a specific requirement that he lacks.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with the way in which he currently does his fucking work.
That has nothing to do with it.
Is there a Department of Equity and Inclusion?
Yeah, he's going there. He's going to the same place I went to in Springfield, too. He's going to talk to some other people on campus. I guess there's other people. I said, well, maybe the trustees are just racist, you know? He said that the sounds like the president's racist, too. I said, you know, if that's what they want, that's what they want. I said, they're just going to give everybody the shakedown. I said, just get what you can get before you leave.
I'm not
asked me
sure.
what I got.
I'm not sure that he'd want the job, even if he wanted, since they did that.
No, it's the same thing that happened with me. You know, when you get to a certain level in your positions there, they want you to stay there. They don't really want you to rise up, even though they talk about equity.
Sure. Upward mobility is not for you.
And how they want to see people come up and all that stuff. And that's why he explained to her, she's like, well, I want you to come up too. And he's like, well, how, Susan? He's like, I don't catalog. Like, this is the one direct way for him to come up.
Yeah. What's his position there now?
He's the evening circulation supervisor. He's been there for
what was the title?
18 years.
Of the job?
Probably circulation supervisor, whatever Judy's job was.
Yeah, she explained it to. Did they say who they hired?
Some white chick from Malolio. Ha 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 ha. And he's a smart black man.
2 points against him. He's black and he was a man.
So he called me, or he texted me last week and wanted to talk, and so we talked for a while today, and he, you know, was saying how it's just terrible. It's just, I said, I don't know what to say. Sorry. I said, if anybody wants to come to me and they can interview me, I can give them my, you know, what part of the story I can give them. Because I signed a disclosure agreement too, so.
Yeah. Non-disclosure.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's too bad.
Hi, Charlie. Look at you looking straight at us. What up, boy?
I think you see Stewart up there or something.
He might. Newbies.
They're salty because they're not getting all the snacks they used to get because they're on. They got disciplined from yesterday.
Oh. Did you tell Stephanie they wouldn't have did?
No.
What happened?
They basically used the house like a toilet and pissed all on in the hallway, on the carpet, and
Why?
in their own room. And I don't know if they were mad because Tony left or because they were here or what, but they were assholes.
Oh,
So
that's not good.
they've been. I told Don, I said they're a little parched lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to cut their treats down. They can't be going through the house doing that.
Treats and water, everything's been rationed. I said, if I go to work, I might have to start putting them back in their crates and when I go to work and keep fucking working.
Yeah, you're good. Might have to put them back in their crates if they're going to be doing all that crap.
Freedom will be revoked.
Yeah, you can't be doing that.
No, although what was great, these little rugs I got, you can wash in the washing machine.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
Yeah, because I won the hallway. I think everybody. There was a huge piss stain. I don't know who it was, but it was a big pee stain.
Oh, man.
Somebody relieved themselves real good in that one.
Oh, everything was emptied on that one. I had to mop the whole entire house. I mopped the whole entire house yesterday.
Well, that's what you gotta do.
Locked them in their crate. The upside is that it did make me clean the whole house in a way.
Too bad.
Charlie, quit yanking your muscles around.
That's why he's in the pain. Yeah. That's
If you had a
funny.
bully stick, you wouldn't be yanking.
I was watching Zoe on her podcast with people. She's like all over the place.
Yeah. She's
Because I've got. Well, I'd love to talk to her because I have a person.
It's like a chewy.
I have a staff person who clearly has anger issues and makes up excuses every time I ask for anything.
Yeah.
Makes up excuses or either doesn't understand, will not do something unless I tell them it's a priority to do that. They can't quite figure out how to incorporate more, work within the work that they currently do. So I had thought.
Actually, just let him. Oh, that bone. Where's the bone? She cleared it out. Might be upstairs.
Yeah.
Every time you talk about this girl, I want to smack her. I don't know who she is.
I had thought that if I said, well, maybe I'll do what the director does with me, is that she has a couple of people who she does not want to meet with by herself. So she'll call me in to be a witness in the room while she meets with these people. So I was like, well, maybe that's what I need to do with this chick. But I think that would just terrify her, which it would be good too. But I don't like to lead by fear. So instead, what I did was I added more people to the group and copied the email, some of the email that she sent to me in her passive aggressive way, to the group. So now the group knows where her fucking mind is. Because she doesn't know how to do her job. And she said, and basically what I've asked her to do is to give me a report on what things are being moved where, and how many linear feet is there of open stack space. And I need that in order to make sure that, when people come into the library and say, oh, well, look at all these empty stacks, I have an explanation for why these fucking stacks are empty. Because if I don't, they're going to say, we need to remove all these stacks out, and somebody needs an office right here. We need a study room, or we need a learning lab, or some bullshit, which this motherfucker will not understand. Like, I don't know why she just will not. Like, everything is like everything is like, everything is just like, oh, so much. Like, oh, you want it in a month. I don't know how it's possible for me to get that information in that time. Well, motherfucker, what the fuck else you gonna do?
I think she's got a racist problem.
I think she is a fucking racist too. Yeah, I'm about to smack her upside the head with that and fucking fire her.
Just you're telling me, and what she tells you. I've never been on a job where I could get by saying that stuff to a supervisor.
I know,
which is somebody that's over me and giving you all this reason why I can't.
Well, and that's the thing.
Thinks in me.
And that's what Valerie said. Valerie was like, well, she's like, well, I think that's, you could tell. I could tell that she thinks that the same thing too.
Yeah. Why else does she always have a problem with something you say, and doesn't even have the courtesy to even call you by your name? That bothers me. Just oh my God. I think she's got a racial problem, and maybe she doesn't realize that's what it is, but that's what it seems like it's coming off as to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he came in with his little chew thing anyway. Mm-hmm. You don't want to be left by himself out there. Does he still have his chicken twizzlers in there?
I think he ate one of them.
He plays so rough.
Chicken twizzlers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yours are laying quietly while we laid what we wanted to do. We did what needed to be done.
It is so, everything is frozen.
Yeah, it's all
our high was 20 today.
Oh, nice. I think ours was 30.
Yeah, it was windy. Was it windy there?
It was windy. We had a snow squall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were at the LOB and it had a snow squall.
We had a squall. When we come out of LLB, the squall was gone. It's a squall, y'all. Yeah, that's what she kept saying.
Yeah, I need to go to IKEA. I'm gonna try and organize my pantry. I was gonna do it today, but I was like, no, I need bins in order to get it really organized.
Where's the nearest IKEA? Is there one in Cleveland?
Well, there's one in Columbus. But I'm thinking of either ordering the baskets that I got for the fridge and the freezer for the pantry stuff, or either going to Walmart.
Cleveland don't have.
Walking down to Walmart, getting some
toaster oven.
Getting some bins and stuff.
The shrimp.
Okay, good. I had a few. They're good.
Because it does help to have stuff in like baskets and like those clear bins and stuff, rather than just. I watched this woman called the Clutter Bug. Have you heard of her? Yeah, she's on YouTube. Called the Clutter Bug, and she organizes.
Maybe I need to talk to her.
Yeah, she organizes everything. So I think if I could get. The thing is that it's not really a pantry. Like, I have all these small ass weird space cabinets and shit that don't fit. Everything doesn't fit inside of. Because they want you to get like the big containers for like your flour and shit, and I can't really do that because I don't have the space for that.
So it's the closet there when you in the entry. Is that what you're?
No, well that too. I'm not even talking about that. But that too, I did clean out the bottom of that because the mice were about to have a hoedown in that motherfucker. Because I had like a box, I had like a Keen shoebox full of like just newspapers. Because I used the papers, to help start my fire, and I was just like, man. And that's where they had been eating the bird seed between the towels and leaving all the seeds in the middle of the towels and shit.
Well, I noticed you're not jumping up.
I do need that organized as well, but I'm talking about food pantry.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
where is your food pantry?
so like the cabinets in the kitchen. When you first walk in, the tall one that keep the chips on the top,
Yeah,
and then the one there. Then there's two. There's a cabinet above the stove that I have like some soups and canned shit in and stuff like that. But the woman, what was interesting was I watched this one woman talk about how she said, you know, she's done all this different things, and her problem was having different kinds of pasta and trying to fit them all in all these different containers. She said there's no way I can do that, so she used the method of baskets and has, you know, and then has this awesome thing called a Cricut. Have you seen those little Cricut, Stephanie, that make labels? Do you have one of those? I was like, if anybody needs one, Stephanie needs this. And they're like these awesome. It's a really cool like an enameler like label making machine that we actually had one at Vassar. I made T-shirts with, but you can cut out labels and then stick them on the side of things. So she had big baskets because she had like, you know, packages that had ramen, and then she had bigger pasta packages. And so she just filled the basket with everything that was pasta.
Wow.
You know, rather than putting pasta in different size containers.
Yeah.
So.
Well.
So I think I'm gonna get, because those baskets are a lot cheaper. I got like a set of like 6 of them for the freezer. And also, she was talking, the Dollar Tree too is a good place for those kinds of things.
I must not be listening.
The Dollar Tree?
Dollar Tree? Yeah, the Dollar Tree. Yeah.
Just take the measurements and get some bins that'll fit into the shelf.
That's the thing. That's what I was trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say to this woman. She's like, she started this assessment. She's like, well, I think the best way to do it, to get an accurate assessment, is to do this, that, and this. And I've already started this. But I've never done it before. So basically she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. Then what the fuck are you doing if you started it? I told Oscar, I said, what she need? A fucking measuring yardstick? What the fuck? Right? If you know what is being shifted from here to there to yon, say this is being shifted from here to there to yon. The great thing is that I've surrounded her with so many people, there is no way this project cannot be done. Because that's one thing that she kept doing. That's one thing she did, Stephanie. Because week before last, I said, well, maybe. I said, would it help if we created some kind of task force or some kind of group, and I assigned people to different floors to get this done? She's like, oh no, that would just make it more confusing. Well, then who the fuck's else gonna do this shit?
Yeah, see, I got a problem with her already.
But that I was listening to this guy these people talk about, you know, problem employees, and the thing is like if they don't do it and they continue to make excuses about why they can't do it, what do they expect to have happen? What have happened? And he said, what has to happen is then you have to take control of the whole thing as their supervisor.
If you want what you want to get done, you have to, you have to do it. I'm not lying. They told me, well, we didn't ask for you to tell us how to do it. We want you to do it the way we're asking you to do it.
And that's when started crying. Well, I thought we were going to have a discussion.
No, and then at that point, I would have given her a tissue. No, sweetheart, we're not going. No discussion needed.
There's no discussion needed, man. Just do the fucking shit.
Give her a tissue. Let her wipe her face. Yeah, and get your ass on in there and do what I told you to do.
That's silly.
So much
drama
for
no reason.
Yeah, you need to get that book I sent you.
Which one?
I sent you that description of that book. Collaborating with the Enemy.
Oh, no. Yeah, I don't have that one.
How to work with people you don't agree with, like, or trust. I sent you the link to that.
Yeah, I didn't buy it, though. I
You just ordered it for you. But you got your coin.
That shit's stupid as fuck. I love it, though. That shit has its own case. I'm taking that shit to work, too. Leaving it by the door.
Yeah. Yeah. She showed me that. That was cute.
I need to learn how to flip a coin, though. I'm not very good at it. Like it's
just put it on your thumb.
On your thumb and then flip it.
And flip your thumb.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of big.
It's really big and very heavy.
There you go. That was
it's bigger than I expected it to
That
be.
was it.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yes or no?
And now I need a crystal ball.
Didn't it have, I need one of those.
Yeah,
so
well,
a crystal ball
Diane's got one of those.
And they ask you about something, you go, well, hold on now, let me check my crystal ball. My crystal ball down for the day.
All signs say no.
Get out of my dough.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Our new budget lady works on a farm, and she gave me a jar of rabbit to make stroganoff with. Yeah, because they're her rabbits.
Rabbit in a jar.
Rabbit in a jar. She was doing goat this weekend. I said, have fun with the goat. She said, yeah, that's not what we would call it. I was like, oh, okay, have goat.
Goat will follow.
Have goat. But yeah, I really need to organize my pantry. It's gone haywire. Well, I don't think it's ever been organized, so I think it would be nice to have an organized pantry.
That's a good winter.
Yeah, because this woman, like what I love to do is, of course, like watch videos about people doing this, and then I do.
It's so gratifying.
And then I think about doing it, and then I usually do it. But this one woman, she had a long one, like a walk-in one, like the one I had in Poughkeepsie, and she took everything out and put it all on the floor, and then had, she said she had stocked up stuff for like 7 months to do this project, and she was so excited to do this project. She had big bins, clear bins. She had this, the label maker and all that shit. She organized all her stuff.
Organized everything. I'd like to organize mine.
Yeah.
After my stuff, I'd like to toss out the window.
Yeah. Like flour, like some of the stuff I have put in plastic containers, and I think I'm gonna order another set of those, because those are really nice, and you can use them as storage for leftovers too. So if you don't, and I use them sometimes for dog biscuits and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're talking about small ones.
But the bigger ones, Mom bought me this really big one, I think for cereal. And I tell you, it keeps my cereal fresher than it does in a box in that bag. I was amazed by that. So I still use that. That's the biggest one I have, and I only have one of those. But I should get at least, I'd like to have another one or two. Keep, I think, sugar and, especially since this mouse situation, that shit was so gross. Oh.
Did you catch any more?
No, I really think that was the one who was like scoping out everything for everybody else.
He was doing recon.
Or either it was pregnant and trying to, because the thing was, yeah, I left a whole unshelled peanut in front of the trap, and a shell, just the shell of the one on the other side, and it ate, either stuck that whole fucking peanut in its mouth and ate it all, and then got snapped, or one, I don't know which was, but he got fucked, and he was like folded in half.
Wow.
So gross, man. We heard it
So
too,
gross.
because you could hear it. Clap. I remember Stuart looked up, and I was like, well, we'll see tomorrow. But yeah, man, Fannie Mae. Harold. I wonder if that has something to do with it. Oh, that's what I meant to do, Donna, was send you the close-up of the marriage license. So the marriage license.
For who? Mabel?
Yeah, the marriage license for.
You already did. I wanted to close up a mom's certificate. I've never seen it.
Oh no, but the marriage license.
I got the marriage certificate you posted some time ago.
No, the marriage license for Grandma and Grandpa
Hard drive.
on the
Grandma,
side.
Grandpa. Yeah.
Oh, the secret wedding?
Yeah, because on the side of
I
that
got that.
certificate, well, the thing is, they didn't get a certificate. They went and got the license. And on the license, I didn't notice that until tonight when you were saying, yeah, that's it. We need to look at their marriage license. So they went and got the license, and on the side of the license it says, returned by Harold Davis.
What'd that mean? He returned because he didn't want to be married
They
anymore?
didn't get the certificate. Grandma was 3 months pregnant with Mom when they got this marriage license. But I think in order to get married, once you get married, you get a certificate, right?
Yeah.
And they never got the certificate. Because on that thing it said they had like 60 days to return this. And he returned that shit. Because they wrote on the side of it, returned by Harold Davis.
Well, maybe that's why they thought it was no good, because if you don't get the license and the certificate to prove that you're married, then who's to say you are?
No, but I think they got eloped. They probably wanted to get married. Harold probably went there to ask for her hand in marriage, and Papa was just like, fuck that noise. We're sending this bitch off to fucking Cincinnati's Evangeline home for unwed mothers to have this child.
I looked that up, Tracy.
Yes!
I looked that up.
Yes!
And it's like a soap opera.
Ain't it so?
And I looked it up, but I didn't see the one in Cincinnati. They have one in Massachusetts.
No, there's some in. Well, the thing is that you have to go to the. I'll send you the link, but it's like the Ohio, the state. It's like a state site, government site.
Is it still in existence?
They changed it because I think those homes were also like orphanages, right? So
yeah, I think so.
You know, the women would give their kids up and whatnot.
Yeah. Wow, what a freaking mess! And they all died not telling us this stuff.
It must have been so painful, though. Can you imagine? Can you
I would imagine it would be painful.
But she was 20 years old. For them to still be able to treat her this way when she's that old, that's insane to me.
And not only that, because of Mom told me, because Mabel's mom was deaf, a lot of stuff that Mabel didn't know to do for her, because it wasn't done for her. She wasn't a very good mother.
And her mother died when she was extremely young.
Yeah, so, you know.
Yeah, I think her mother died when she was 2.
Who died?
Grandma Bessie's mother.
Oh, Grandma Bessie.
Her mother died when she was like 28,
When she was,
27, 28.
wow.
Yeah, she was like 2 years old, if that.
That's early to be dying.
Yeah, man.
Well, all I can say, we've come a pretty good way.
Oh man, wow. John Walter Bird, and Mary Lowe.
We done pretty good.
They're the ones with the sinking big old headstone that was sinking to the left. Or to the right. It was tilted. Yeah. Because there's a kid in there. There's a kid in there I have yet to find.
Fanny.
Harold. So on that big ass stone, it says John, Mary, and Harold. There's 3 people buried in that, underneath that stone.
And the stone that we saw in Greenfield hanging over like that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I took a picture of that.
And Harold was...
Who Harold was?
I don't know who he must have been their son. Because he was like 3 years old when he died.
I only knew about Fanny.
Yeah, Fanny's on the other side, the old. Harold and them are a little bit, I wonder what that was, younger. But man, I tell you what, I think I found that, oh man, these white people don't want me to find them. I'm sure they don't want me to find them.
Well, you know, black pussy, pretty good.
No, but they sat, like the family parted, I'm sure, because some look like they are white. There's this one woman I found who is a daughter of one of Papa's brothers, I want to say.
And I bet they tried to they probably passed as white because their life was
She looks white. She don't look like a black person.
Come on up here and see.
She sure enough do look white.
Yeah, probably passed as such.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It ain't hurting that bad. Look at him.
No, he's good.
He ain't hurt that bad. This dog is funny. You hear me? This dog is funny.
Oh.
You see your cousins up there?
They are knocked
See
out.
your cousins up there?
They are knocked out.
Do you see? And he got off of that and he's limping on that now. See, he can't be jumping off this furniture like that.
He's fine.
I think he sprung it.
Mamba limps every other day.
Well, Mama's got arthritis. She's like me. I limp every other day. Take me 2 minutes to get out these people's chairs. I'm rocking.
Uh-huh. What did you guys have for dinner?
We haven't eaten yet. I should eat. I'm not really that hungry, but we went to, wait a minute. Five Guys.
Damn.
Had their hamburger. I forgot how good their hamburgers were. And I could only eat a half of mine.
Yeah, because we asked Elaine where she wanted to go.
Yeah. And that's where she wanted to go, was Five
Burgers
Guys.
and fries.
Now that's a shrimp. That's a
Amy
shrimp.
discovered this new place in Hartford called 5 Star.
Mm-hmm.
And when we walked in, it was like Asian food. They have prepared Asian food. It's like a market, but on the weekend they have prepared Asian food. And we walked in, both of us were just like there was stuff we haven't seen since we were in
New York, I imagine.
Yeah. It was like New York caliber. They have all kinds of everything. They have salt and pepper shrimp.
Check that shrimp out, would
Salt and
you?
pepper shrimp. They had the ducks and the chickens, and they had quails hanging up. You know, they hang them up after they've been cooked and roasted.
And they got
So we got a couple of.
Is that stuff? Is that
Yeah, dragon skin.
Ah!
Yeah, even I like that.
I love
I'm not a
it.
tofu
Them dragon
person, but
skins, that
that's
shit
good.
is good, boy. I haven't had
Who
that
you
for a
telling?
minute.
Has shrimp in it.
It's got shrimps in it.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're putting that place in.
Stuart can smell it. He's
Oh
smelling
man,
like this.
I'm gonna see Moonchild, y'all, in April.
What? Where?
What?
In Cleveland, man. They're coming to Cleveland in April. I'm so excited.
Where are you going to see them?
Oh.
Some ballroom in Cleveland.
Wow.
Oh.
Pretty excited.
Oh, I would love it.
They're on tour. We need to look and see.
I got their new album too, which is pretty choice.
They have a new
They
one?
might be coming our way if they're on tour.
Yeah,
I think
that
they
comes
might
to New
be
York.
good. I didn't just see Massachusetts or Connecticut, but I did see New York.
Oh, no, you're going to see New York. And you see probably Connecticut before you went to Massachusetts.
I didn't see either one of
Well,
those.
they go to Boston or
Well, yeah, I
what's the
forgot
biggest
Boston.
company,
Yeah,
Calvin or something?
they've come to Boston. That's probably true.
They're dope.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, Amherst College is fucking up still.
Still, could have told you that.
Okay, we're from all these hundreds of years. What's up now?
Yeah.
He said they
Yeah.
just settled out of court with the lacrosse coach, I guess, too.
Their racism is legendary, but it's sneaky.
Yeah,
You know, it's a sneaky racism.
it is.
Yeah. Whereas in Florida, you just know how they feel, so you
The
ain't got
outright
to pretend.
racist. Yeah.
Yeah, they just outright tell you they can go home, but up here it's like, oh no, we want you to come visit us. And as soon as you come, oh, I'm sorry, we're packed out
Sure enough,
tonight.
as soon as they can get their picture splashed up on one of their view books, and get some black folks in there, they'll put you up on that. As they want to show that they have diversity.
Mm-hmm. In a minute.
I mean, a bit more diversity. And one little girl said that the classrooms there, how'd she say the classrooms there were the same, they were the same color. That everything was same colors. No, there's no different color there. It's all just white. I said, well, it's Massachusetts. What you expect? Black folk like heat. Some. Oh, that wood went down fast, didn't it?
I want some garlic noodles now.
I had some noodles from the same place, cold, and it was good.
Garlic.
I didn't feel like warming them up, and it was good.
Garlic
cold.
butter noodles with some bacon.
We stopped there on the way up to Massachusetts. And we got the gun and flew up to her apartment and just sort of grubbed.
Uh-huh.
Maybe was just standing in the corner of the kitchen.
You know, I got all that room. I don't know why they was on top of one another.
Their sandwiches was good too.
Oh, the sandwich
Yeah.
was really good. That is my mess.
Sandwiches.
Vietnamese banh mi. Yeah, man.
Oh, I love food.
Oh yeah, all kind of goodies. That shrimp looked good. How do you eat it without looking at the eyeball?
Just take it out right in your face and you taste good. Damn. You died for a reason. Somebody did you up good. I'm gonna have another bite of your head.
All right.
Garlic noodles.
Man, I'll tell you. Mm-mm.
There's a couple more shrimp.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'll get a little bit. Are you okay, dude? He got up here. They helped him get up here, and then he decided to jump back down again.
no.
So, well, you're all right then.
Charlie. Oh,
Georgie! All I can see is a piece of her. Yeah, just a piece of her in the white blanket. Susie's like,
I tried to include Tony, but he must be out and about.
Yeah, It's 9 something. Well, you might be over at the kids' house. What are they all doing? What they doing?
I'm glad Karen's got her tea scheduled, though, boy. I'm excited for her on that shit.
That's good.
I am too.
Yeah.
Get him done.
And she getting her teeth done.
Oh, go down.
Yeah, she's getting them done. I told her I was really happy to mess up her heart doing that.
She was saying that now there's certain things she can't chew anymore, so they must be hitting that last herb ending and dangling.
Can't chew pudding anymore.
Oh no! At first I didn't think she had any pride about her, but she's talking about losing weight, cutting her hair, and fixing her teeth. I was like, well,
she dyed in pink.
The real thing.
She dyed in pink, just like mine.
She dyed in pink.
She said she just wanted to put stripes in, so she just put it on the top. She didn't get down in the roots.
Yeah. Well,
got a little flair.
Is this sauce?
What?
I think the shrimp's only so.
Yeah, that's it.
the shrimp is only what?
So.
Oh.
Not as good as Clara's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nothing's better than that.
Can't top Clara's salt pepper shrimp.
Cannot. No, you can't with all them crackling crunchies.
They just fried it on the outside. They didn't open up the meat. So it doesn't taste as good.
It probably tastes like shrimp.
You need to open up the meat. And
So that some of the grease can get in there.
yeah, they didn't open up the shell and cook it.
Oh man, I watched Chop the other day, and they had chitlins on the menu they had to incorporate in a dessert.
Dessert.
Dessert?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ew. Not a dessert.
What did they come up with?
They basically fried them, deep fried them, and sprinkled them with like confectioner's sugar.
That's just nasty.
In some cases.
Nasty.
But I guess if you fry them and if you do them in a certain way, they were like, we're gonna just fry them as much as we can, because they're just gross to begin with.
Yeah,
What's
that's
up, buddy?
nasty.
You can't find a comfy spot? Your sister's got your shit, don't she?
Have you watched Somebody Somewhere yet?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna stop nagging you about it.
I said no, but that's on what? Showtime?
Yeah, it's on HBO.
Oh. Because I have been going to HBO, but I haven't seen that. I've seen other stuff.
Somebody Somewhere.
Somebody somewhere.
And I've been watching on Showtime this program called Everything's Gonna Be All White. Have you seen that?
No.
Everything's gonna be all white. It is all white. Down, buddy, down.
Off! He's like all in your shit.
All in it.
Yeah, he'll steal that. Once he gets the notion, he'll steal it. He knows he can be quick
He'll do
enough.
it now.
He can do
He'll do
it
it now.
fast enough.
Yeah, he's quick. He's quick as
Not
I
right
am.
now, because it's empty.
But yeah, everything's frozen here. Keeps snowing and shit. Ice is everywhere, and
Yeah, be careful out there, Tracy.
Yeah. Don't go anywhere if you don't have
Steven's
to.
sister Helen broke her wrist.
Who what?
Liz.
Liz fell and broke her wrist? Oh, shoot, that's not good.
No, they
I
weren't
already
sure the
fell. I
time
fell
for it.
early.
I hope they don't have to have
I
surgery.
fell early in the street.
That's gonna hurt for a while.
Yeah.
I fell early in the street with 2 dogs on one leash.
Oh, God.
And it's her right hand, too.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, man, that sucks.
She'll be ambidextrous when it's over with. Yeah.
I think you saw her booty wiping hand.
Your booty wipe hand.
At least there's not a booty
Believe it or not, I
wiping
don't really want to think about Liz's food.
Yeah.
Next.
She said, yeah.
As Tim and Michael do.
We'll go to BJ's wholesale tomorrow.
We're going to BJ's.
Yeah, man, look for snow pants.
Snow pants?
Why?
Yeah, if they have any.
BJ's has these.
Sometimes they have good stuff.
These pants, yoga pants.
Yoga pants.
And they're not bad either from what I've seen, the BJ's I've been to this in Springfield, I think it was, I went.
Or Costco.
I don't like Costco's.
You don't like Costco?
No, Costco's are cheap.
Really?
I don't like their pants. I don't buy I like their water.
Well,
Oh,
There's
Vassar's
that.
commencement speaker bowed out.
oh,
From
yeah, who's
students,
that?
Wow.
from students protesting, kind of. He was an architect. I think the son of an architect who built one of the buildings on campus was coming to speak, or was he the architect? But anyway, he worked during the Obama administration and built like many internment camps in Mexico. I guess the students are just like, that doesn't seem cool. Doesn't seem cool for him to, and he was just like, he didn't want no drama in his public life or private life. So he's like, he knows where to go.
Yeah.
He didn't want to cause any drama for the campus.
Yes, we moving on.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they're gonna pick somebody else.
Go on, get.
Go on, get. But the president is having some function for all the black ladies next week, so this should be fun.
Oh,
Black ladies function.
because it's Black History.
Yeah, Black History Month, and they usually, like, when I first came, like, I guess they were all gathering, like, at least once a month together with her. They were really tight-knit. But most of them left now. Most of the black ladies
I guess you weren't that
left.
tight yet.
Most of the black ladies left.
I guess they weren't knit tight enough.
The senior management, I think all her black senior management dipped.
Mm.
Oh my God.
Ipsy doodle.
2 went to Cornell that I know
Wow.
Mm.
of. Uh-huh.
Ithaca.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
No thanks. I won't want to go
He's all
there
small out
either.
of me.
That's good. His nuts look red.
What, Stephanie?
His nuts look red. That's okay.
That's what I did, Tracy. I was like,
Are we gonna have to take him to the vet on
He's
Monday?
fine. He's just, it's just,
You don't need to
He's
take him to
got
the
meat.
vet. You guys got...
nuts.
Let
He's
the
got rosy
dog
nuts.
be a dog, y'all. Damn, he's a dog.
Speaking of rosy nuts,
Rosy nuts. I can't even see his nuts from
It's like
here.
roasted chestnuts in New York.
yeah, dog nuts roasting
On an open
by
fire.
open fire.
Fire, open fire.
I know, I don't care for chestnuts very much.
No, they're not that good.
I don't like them either. They're not
I don't
that-
care
they're
for
not
them.
that
No, it sounds like they'd be good, but they're not.
They're not.
So,
tasty.
thanks for that segue, Amy.
Hi, Mama Sue. Look at you. Who's he? Mama girl.
Stephanie, what you making for breakfast tomorrow?
I don't know. What do you want for breakfast?
Susie, what you want for breakfast, Amy? Wait, let's see what you want. What you got to taste?
Stephanie usually makes pancakes, which are quite good.
I had
Okay.
sausage, egg, and cheese on an everything bagel with Gouda and
Wow.
cheese. That shit was great.
Sausage, egg,
I had
and cheese.
3 cups of coffee. I almost fixed the egg like she fixed it. I think I fixed it just a little too hard because I like it to be hard but soft where you can get some yolk out of there.
Ah, yeah.
Slices of bacon. That's all I had. I was out of fruit.
Yeah, that's what
I
I need
normally do
too.
that.
Do you put your
Yeah.
pancake mix in containers or do you keep it in the box?
I keep it in a Ziploc. I open the box and change it into a Ziploc bag and put it back in the box.
Oh, that makes sense.
So
That makes sense.
I use because that way I can seal it and it
And you still have the box to hold it
Yeah.
together. Ah, that makes sense. I might have to copy off you on that.
I like Stephanie's pancakes.
Okay, let's have Stephanie's pancakes tomorrow. Okay.
I like
What's
something
wrong with
pancake.
I like plain.
I was asking Donna. I know
Plain.
you like.
I do plain. I like mine to go bad.
I want mine with
They have
strawberries and whipped cream, please. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't had any fruit. I think Thursday was my last fruit day. Was it Thursday or Wednesday? Ate the last half a banana and I was like,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
That's sad.
I was like, oh damn, I need to go. I was going to go to not Walmart, but Big Y, and change my mind. Stephanie, that's beautiful too. And change my mind, right?
I don't know. I'm not that huge of a fan of it. It's a little fruity for me, but I wanted to make something with some pattern in it.
No, it's got some pattern.
She said fruity.
It's like a sweater. Hey. That
Who's
looks
it
like the
for?
size.
I don't know.
Nobody. Of course, I got these
What
glasses
size
on.
is it?
Catch rats on my face.
Medium.
It's pretty.
Ooh, it's a button up.
Yeah.
You know I'm as meant for my ass.
I like the one she's got on. The work
You
being
know that's meant for librarian.
It does sort of look like a librarian. Like a Swedish librarian.
Yeah.
But I wanted to make it too because it has this technique that I've been
Amy,
wanting.
did you call me?
No. It has this technique that I've been wanting to try called skeeching.
Skeet, skeet,
Which
skeet.
is all it's all knit as one piece, but there's some way that you stitch this up so that you can cut it down the middle. And then do the
Open buttons. And
Yeah.
stuff?
Are you gonna
And if you don't
mail?
want
Are you
to-
gonna mail it to me?
I don't know. My friend Teresa, she was taking pictures of it when she was here the other day. She got the last one, so.
She don't need that one then.
That's beautiful. Ooh, I
You
wish I
need
could
to send
understand
that
a
to
pattern
me.
like that. Oh, I'd like to understand a pattern like that. Let's see. And I would make a
Send
sweater
that to
like this
me.
for myself.
I've got the perfect skirt that goes with that.
You see the skirt that she's wearing?
Oh, I don't have
Can you
that.
see it from here?
Is it brown?
Yeah, it's kind of like a brown
Is it like a?
earth color.
She's like a little Norse princess wearing her Norse farm lass.
Norse.
She even has a unicorn with her.
Yeah.
Oh, stop it!
Well, it is a unicorn. Use your imagination. Pure imagination. That's beautiful, though.
I've been jacking people's horses lately, which is kind of fun.
What's that?
I've been jacking people's horses, which is kind of fun.
Oh, nice.
Because as you ride up on them, you can kick them off their horse, jump on them, kick them off the horse to the horse.
I'll give this sweater.
The other thing about this, because I was trying to figure out, because I used up all my sweater store that I got for specific projects, but I had a bunch of yarn left over, and I had these exact colors.
Is that
Like
right?
that sweater is. Those are the colors that I had. The other
Well,
reason I decided to make that.
Nice.
I
It's
declare,
nice.
Claire.
Oh, I wish I understood how to do something like that.
You do. You
Well,
just
I
don't.
declare.
I declare, that's what Mom would say.
I did find Claire today. Claire Bell, did you see that? Claire Bell and Jerome.
What about them?
Claire
Ooh,
Bell
Jerome.
is a slave. And I found the slave registry, although the dates don't make sense, so I'm trying to figure that out, what that means. But Clara Bell, slave, and Jerome Barnes, slave, were married, and they had Mary Lowe
Okay, and Mary Lowe is our,
Barnes.
Mary Lowe is our great, 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 three greats, four greats.
Three.
Four greats.
Just three.
3.
Slave wedding. Wah, 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 wah.
But there were so many people getting married. Oh my God. Married. And what's interesting is that I don't.
They are red. Now that I see
I
them.
don't know.
Go ahead,
Because
Tracy.
he's squeezing them. When he's laying, he's squeezing them.
That's gross.
Charlie.
Who no worse than old man sitting there like this and they all scrunched in there.
It's like the old guy that I used to shave his beard at the nursing home. He had like this big swollen nutsack on one side.
Penis this long.
I don't know.
I remember the white guys
But he
always had a
liked
big
me
sack.
shaving his face, even though his skin would move.
They
I
always
didn't
had a
know if
big
I was
sack
doing
and
it.
small-
I didn't know if I was hitting it right, but I was like, okay. It was one of those ones that you know, with the thing that goes, you do around circles.
Uh-huh.
His skin was moving everywhere. I was like, I guess I'm doing this right, man.
That's how I shaved Bobby. I was like, Bobby, this is not my forte. So he said, I said, you got to shave this down here somewhere. And he would shave it in one space. And while he was doing this, I'd move his hand over. And he had all his left. I'd shave him like this. I'd make him do it. And then I'd push it over. He'd push it over. I don't think his left mind was working. He had the right side with it real good.
Oh yeah, but I was telling Donna I found Sonny in them. I found,
what you said.
but I haven't found who's Bobby's dad. I haven't found Bobby's dad.
Oh, Lowry, he's dead.
What's his name?
Well, so's everybody.
Bobby Lowry.
Who?
His name is Bobby. His name is Bobby Joe Lowry.
Bobby Joe Lowry. Okay.
Lowry.
Oh,